Now, I decided that Griffin isn't as good as Valraven. But what about Yukon Striker? I don't know.
That's a question only you can answer.
That's right.
I haven't been on
For now, yeah.
But not for long.
What is up, guys? It's your boy James, aka Triple J75, aka DC's Batman the Ride James. I'm here with Derek, aka Double D271, aka Oscar's Wacky Taxi Derek. I'm also here with Luke, aka Deinzer, aka AlpenFuryLuke.
Speaking of AlpenFury, where are we
Today is a very exciting day. Today, we are going to take a look at my third look, your first look at Canada's Wonderland. Live free and hold free. Oh no!
Hey, we're the track masters. So slow down, we go faster. Hey, we aim for the rails. We're the gravity blasters. Hey, we are children of steel. This is our anthem. We are the Ride Warriors of Canada's Wonderland. Welcome to our nation.
Come see one of North America's coaster icons, Wonderland. Join us at RideWarriorNation.com. Ride on.
The best coaster and the worst coaster in the park in the city.
Oh wow! I have to ride Flight Deck again. No! A good soldier never leaves a man behind.
Sorry, I should say, because this
So,
is
Canada, we are polite. The Canadians really value
Canadians are
politeness.
polite.
This culture is stuff my dick. Socialism. Stay calm. You have to be polite at Canada's Wonderland. You uncultured Americans. I hate you. We're not going to go on AlpenFury yet. We're going to go on Wonder Mountain's Garden. That is a Triple J standard. And then we'll do as many kiddie credits as possible, as fast as possible. And then we'll do the bear rides.
Don't mind if I check the line for AlpenFury?
Oh yeah, go ahead. We have time until the park opens. What a beautiful fountain over here. It literally opened last week. We weren't sure if this trip was going to happen. A week ago today. We are now at Canada World. Make sure you have your hockey stick and maple syrup ready to go at a moment's notice, and keep your polar bear safe at your igloo, because you got to be ready. I sure am. Let's go.
Here come the rubber dubber, splish, splash, splish, splosh.
Oh.
Motherfucker!
Jesus said, "Suffer the little children, come unto me."
Welcome, employees. Come in.
Oops, it broke. Sorry. All right. So, as you can probably guess, we got off of Wonder Mountain's Guardian, or WMG.
That was a very interesting, coaster dark ride hybrid. Mostly shooting dark ride, but
Yeah.
I still really enjoyed it, you know?
Oh yeah, it's a very cool concept. My only complaint is that I wish there were more things in
I
it.
honestly wish there were more things in it. Not really as dynamic as something like Justice League, but
Yeah.
I mean, except for one moment, which
I mean, I would prefer a live
I mean,
set
I'll pull
over
up-
screens, but it's fine. It's not
pull
universal.
up a spoiler warning for that.
Oh yes, very important spoiler warning. So there you go.
I didn't know about this going in, but the drop track was actually pretty good.
Oh yeah, it's actually a little bit taller than for Bolton's, but in terms of force, it's, I don't know, roughly the same.
Yeah, I'd say it's about the same.
Yeah, pretty interesting. And we got first train of the day on WMG.
First public train of the day.
Public train. We did the employee ride before us, but then we rode.
Yeah, very convenient. And now you're probably wondering, oh, you're probably going to go on some of the more thrilling coasters. No, we're going to go to
No,
Planet
we're going to go to Planet Soupy.
Planet Poopy.
Yep, my thoughts on WMG are about the same, but I hope you enjoyed the ride, because we're probably not going to be coming back to it.
Run.
Derek told me that AlpenFury standby is 210 minutes.
According to Luke.
According to Luke, it's not the Bible. A reading from the Canada's Wonderland Gospel according to Luke. Glory to you, O Lord. Alright, Rio Taxi Jam. It's a standard kiddie coaster, alright? Basically, if you've ridden one of these, you've ridden all of these.
Where's your hat?
My hat!
I am stupid, idiot.
Yeah, it's standard. It's quite smooth, I must say. That's one thing. And I got the very back car and Derek in front of me. And the back car is actually a football car.
And
On the first lap, we were
heard
pretending to be
that.
very
And
scared.
James was in the football car, so he was chasing
Soupy is over here.
Poopy's racist railway.
Don't worry, I've been here 3 times. I know roughly where it is. The park 3 times, not the kids area 3 times. Well,
yeah, sure.
Actually, wait. I had to get Ghoster Coaster and Silver Streak. So yes, I have been to kids area 3 times.
I knew it. You told me you would.
I couldn't remember. I'm sorry. Oh no! I said the American. Sorry. I'm sorry.
This is illegal, you know.
Oh, look at that. Look at that. Look, I know this is Canada, and we have to be polite, but this is the most polite way I can express this. Motherfucker! I guess we'll just have to pursue it later. Alright, as you can see, we're in the fort back. We need to make more cognizant Winkerland jokes.
Yeah, we're at the part that YouTube is based on.
Yeah, my thoughts on this ride are pretty much the same. It's like a more boring Comet. Fewer airtime hills.
A wooden monorail.
Yeah, I mean, the first drop now is pretty good for coaster this size. I would say that's my favorite part of the ride, but wow. Last time I rode this, I waited 40 minutes. This was
Contrary to the fact that it's like 45 minutes into the day, we've already done
and we already rode 3 rides. The operator said,
Hello everybody, we hope you enjoyed the ride on the coaster. Keep the now moving across the ride.
More on that later.
the operator said, enjoy the rest of your day at Planet Snoopy.
Yeah. So
Wow, the whole park now is called,
anywhere else except at Planet Snoopy.
or is the park now called Planet Snoopy?
Change the thumbnail, please.
Look, it's a level 4?
I guess because it's technically a coaster, and you know, like most smaller coasters will be like either 3 or 4.
Fiesta Express, a 4. Don't make me laugh.
Don't make me laugh.
Too late! And we can't do Snoopy's Racing Railway, so the only thing we have left is Silver Streak.
At Six Flags, you. Every magic sauce.
Wow then, it's 10:48. Do you just want to wait it out? I mean, I waited like half an hour for this, so it'd still be a shorter wait. We could get first train of the day. So funny little story that just happened. Derek was adding to his credit count and he wrote Ghoster in his phone, and the first word that was all suggested was die. D-I-E. Do. Okay, new segment for Triple J Park Trips. We're going to add meme names that we acquired for it.
Ghoster, don't.
Ghoster. Do.
It makes sense because, you know, ghosts are dead people.
Yes, the people
They
went,
went,
"Don't." Yeah, of course. No line jumping, please.
This is
Oh no! I'm sorry. I'll stop. Oh, I'm going to be kicked out.
Illegal, you know.
We rode Silver Streak. Yeah, I rank it above Ghost Coaster now. It's all right. I'm not sure if my seat had a round or not, or if it was with the whole train. I was in the second row on the right side, and Yeah, it was rattly, and I wish there was padding on the headrest behind you. It was just hard plastic. Oh! Also, the shape of that ride seems a little sus. Do you see what I see?
This a kid's point is.
Oh no, we're going to get demonetized.
However, the Supreme Court ruled this unconstitutional.
Anyway, yeah, it's fine, but it's an hour and 12 in. What are we still doing in Planet Snoopy? Let's beat it, get lost, scream, and go do some actually good rides now. Alright, so we found Luke again. He got some rides on AlpenFury and
3 rides on AlpenFury.
3? Incredible.
3, yeah.
I guess since Tex is right here, not okay. Tex. Tex. We finally get to take advantage of this right here. So let's see how it goes. Derek found something cool. One of the ladders had Tomb Raider on it.
Yeah.
Which is the old name for Time Warp, the Paramount name. But Derek can't ride it because it went gold. Yay! Ding dong, which is dead. All right, so we just got off of Vortex over every time, like, whoa, whoa. Even the brake run is fun because you're like swinging, especially if you're in one of the few front cars.
We were still swinging.
Like a drunken sailor. Derek said it's his favorite air suspended coaster.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, with the mountain and all the turns, water. I can totally agree. I haven't been on any of the others except Iron Dragon, but yeah. I haven't heard any testimonies of Vampire Chessington Worlds of Adventures in England, but I don't think it's better than this.
Maybe this, besides like the Bat at Kings Island, is probably the best.
You've been on the Bat at Kings Island.
Yes, I have.
How-
This is better.
This is better.
one's faster.
Okay.
It's the world's tallest pendulum ride.
Okay, here it comes.
That's a bronze train. All right, we just got off of Ucock Striker, the Park Speed M Die coaster. We were seated in the gold train in the second row. Derek had the edge seat.
And in the first version, I was thrown on the train, and I tell you, that gets a good. I actually did sit on the second row on the edge.
Yes.
I enjoyed that a lot.
Yeah, that was our first time riding it since the YTP came out, and yeah, we couldn't help but laugh about it. When it dropped at the top, we went, "Doh!" Derek said it has more positive G's than Vortex, but we agree we might rank Valrave more. I'm glad we can confirm.
No, more positive G's than Valrave.
Then, I think that's what I said. Derek said it has more positive G's than Vortex. You rank Vortex higher than Yukon Striker?
Yes.
Huh.
Just because it's more intense.
You know what? You have a point. Okay, pictures, no peeking.
Oh, we just disappeared.
Go! Go!
Right there on that.
Oh my god, look at
Yeah, I'm doing the.
so happy.
Oh my god.
I look older.
Are you that old already? Thank you. Wait, what? 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 What?
What?
It's a shirt. It's a shirt. Shirt. Let's launch this up, change this hill. Yeah, it still exists. We just got off of mighty Canadian Ballbuster. That retrack segment over here looks very cool. On the first straightaway part until the turnaround, that part was absolutely incredible. I'm not even joking. This is not sarcastic. That part was so smooth and so much fun. Wow. And then the turnaround happened and it was like, so it was like lovably bumpy. It's still kind of fun. I still saw the layer of fun with it. But that in the Helix, it tries to kill you. That's still the most miserable part of the ride. And Dirk and I were saying various jokes. So it was like socialist, Kerry Lake, Elon Musk, RFK Jr., things like that. I need to enlighten Luke with some of the naughty words he sometimes uses. But yeah, such a mixed bag. If the entirety of the ride got retracked, it would be one of the best rides here. But we're not quite there yet. This is going to be so hard to rank. Oh, break one.
Touched the wooden railings, and the operator saw us and said, "Stop playing with the wood."
Don't do that, guys. I mean, there wasn't really anything unsafe about it, but you must follow all instructions of the operators. If they say stop playing with the wood, stop playing with the wood. It's okay. As long as he didn't do it again, which he won't, there's that.
We definitely will not do that again.
Alright, so we went to the Dippin' Dots place. Dang it. Luke tried Cookie Monster.
So good. This is so good.
And I got cherry and blue raspberry ice. Kind of reminds me of the ices, and it's so good. So
Cookies and cream.
let's eat. Now, I visited Niagara Falls State Park in New York State last year and this year. Last year, there was an all-gender restroom there where women and men go together, but it was taken away and divided again this year. But over here, all-gender restrooms are allowed. Yeah, because we're in Canada, not the United States. I have a little word here for our little President Donald J. Trump. What are you going to do about that? Look, we're an all-gender restroom over here. What are you going to do, huh? What are you going to do? What are you going to do, Trump? What are you going to do? What are you going to do? You socialist! You're gonna smoke.
Changed underwear, changed.
I really do not like Behemoth. That was a terrible ride. I was in the air for several hours at a time. Although that last one isn't much of an exaggeration because there's whip on every hill, especially in the far back. So
The fort back.
Fart back, thank you. So if you can go in the back, especially one of the edge seats, I decided I still like this more than Nitro. It's going up by rankings. It's literally almost better than the Giga Coaster by the same manufacturer over there. Yeah, I really want to put Behemoth up my rankings, but I don't know. It depends on what I think of Leviathan when I get another ride on that, because it really just depends on mood. Do you want airtime or do you want big, glorious turns, you could say. I admit I have bias though, because Leviathan is my 100th coaster over there, so that's a special place in my heart, but Behemoth is really good too.
Ready for the drop?
The operator singing Ring Around the Rosie.
No, this is the goat. This ride off is the goat.
Sledgehammer going.
This operator at Sledgehammer is doing a great job. So Canada's Wonderland, I doubt you're seeing this, but if you are, please give her a raise. Okay, so I was showing Derek my Heapin Fireman's Carnival video, and I showed him the mistake where I call it Sharptown Fireman's Carnival. But he knows another thing. I was supposed to write Wacky Worm. It says Wacky Work. Nope. Try again. I'm keeping that in. I already did 2 drafts on it. I'm keeping it in. Alrighty then, let me talk thoroughly about Sledgehammer. I did ride during Canada's Wonderland 1, but I didn't talk about it, I guess. And I'm not sure how much I did during Canada's Wonderland 2, so for 3, third time's a charm.
Sledgehammer. Very interesting ride. It's like very calm to start off, but then once you
yeah,
go
it starts
off,
as like a little scrambler.
Once you go
but then you whoa, and of course the operator said ring around the rosy with us, and then said we all fall down. We didn't, but then motherfucker! There are 3 drops. Oh, this is almost the Triple J salute. I got headbanged once, but whatever.
That's just from the motion of the ride. It's not because it's
yeah,
fun.
and it goes higher and higher each lift. Like the lifting, the acceleration is almost as much as if you're falling. Look at them. Hey, fish over there. You're right there. What's your credit count? Do you know what a block zone is? Wait, do you know what a chain lift launch system is? Do you know what a lift launch system chain lift hill is? Anyone? I didn't expect you to. So we found an interesting passageway over here. Like there's a little path through the bamboo. What is it for?
I don't know. Block thickens.
First of all, the helix in the garage. It's more helix than I remember. No. Shit. And I love the dip. There's a sign that says dip. Shit. And you actually go into a pit of fire. Kind of disappointed. Oh, couple waivers. All right, I just got off of Canada's Wonderland's stack coaster. I almost said backlot sound because first of all, the helix in the garage is more helix than I remember. No shit. And I like the dip. There's actually a sign that said dip shit. And you actually go into a pit of fire. I'm disappointed.
Fire at the fire station.
I finally reenacted it.
I can't believe I got this credit before rewriting the one at King's Dominion.
Like literally the only time I rode it was in 2021. And that was the last time I rode it.
Yeah.
Quick off-ride. My thoughts on it are pretty much the same. My mom wants to try the one at King's Dominion, so I tried to analyze it to see if it was something she could do, and I believe so. It's a good first launch coaster. Well, there's also Soupy's Racing Railway, but this has fast lane.
And the one at King's Dominion was my first launch coaster.
Yeah, great choice. Yeah, we had a good time with that. If you sit in the back row, there is a really good ejector pop when you exit the tunnel.
Yeah.
When you come out of the hole. What? I mean, why do you think it's called Stack Cock Coaster?
Good point. Where to now, guys?
You know, we're looking straight at it. So
Straight at what? The next coaster?
How can you possibly enjoy it?
You haven't ridden this in 12 years.
honestly, for your sake, I wouldn't mind if you kept it that way. You don't have to join.
Yeah.
There's no fast. There's no fast.
There is.
After this, I need a reward called AlpenFury. We're going right to that coaster after this.
Yes.
I mean, right to that coaster.
You know what?
You
know what? It would be Derek's 190, so
yeah.
I wouldn't complain. Look at the line for death. That's where it ends. It goes all the way around. Wow, guys.
Well, time to die.
You're gonna die. I suffer dreadfully and no one
Alright, goodbye, worst coaster I've ever ridden. It was so nice riding you again. I hate you! Dirk said that was worse than Endor, and wow, at least I can survive Endor, right? From when you lead the lift hill, it's terrible. At least Skywinder's sort of forceful and stuff. This one, you can't even enjoy.
You might be screaming her brains out.
Wow. I mean, it was more enjoyable with friends.
That is the absolute best coaster I've ever ridden right here. Flight Deck number 1. What do you think?
Hey, I'm doing this for you too.
New number one.
New number one.
Yeah, new number 1.
Worse. Yeah, this coaster stuck. This coaster is stuck my dick. Socialist. This coaster is socialist.
Fuck this stupid ass one. Oh my god, it fucking sucks. I hate this thing so much.
And just like I promised, I don't have a physical word for you, but cue the music, please. I now present a very special award to AlpenFuryLuke, the first ever Triple J Nobel Prize military service. Here you go. And just, you know, Pomp and Circumstance is playing right now. Fuck you, you piece of shit. You got a small dick.
Look at the line for this now.
How long is this? And there's a half chance that it's going to break by the time they get up there. Always follow the Triple J standard. Someday I'm going to make a video of how to go to amusement parks like Triple J. So keep an eye out for that around the same time as my new top 25 coasters list. Speaking of top 25 coasters, this is probably going to be one of them. Alpen's Ride Sky Cocket 3.
This is illegal, you know.
So I just added Flight Deck to my credits list. This is what it says.
Look at all the people here. Wow. I'm getting COVID-19 just looking at the crowd of people here.
What? How exactly does that... Oh, wait. I know how that works.
Very carefully.
You know how many people die in this country from some super virus every year? 600,000. You're gonna get sick. You're gonna die.
Derek made a realization. Usually when he goes to a new big park, and doesn't have a fast lane, he gets 11 credits. Guess what new credit number this is?
Number 11.
Here, fact check me. And we're only 4.25 hours in, and we waited a little bit more than half an hour in this line, but it sure didn't feel like half an hour.
Oh, yeah.
Oh boy, I need a minute to process it. There are so many versions on that coaster, wow. Yeah, very nice ride. Even the first launch was somewhat fun, but the second, holy moly. Reminds me a little bit of Volcano the Blast Coaster. Or the Fly. That's definitely the behemoth one.
Yukon Striker?
Yukon Striker. But you went Behemoth. Aha, Leviathan. I conquered Behemoth? Hold on. Lift launch chain lift hill?
Don't worry, the Yukon Striker one's right here.
It's a really cool shirt. Oh! I used to have a Kings Domain one of that same format. Flight Deck!
Wait, they had the bat, but not AlpenFury.
What?
This one's even worse.
Flight Deck.
As if Flight Deck was on the 4 most noble ones.
Wow,
Give me a
this
break.
sticks out like a sore thumb.
This one has AlpenFury.
This one has the best.
Oh no, this one's really good.
This one is pretty much perfect.
AlpenFury.
Ooh, 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 ooh.
I bought that one.
They have a nano coaster
Nice.
for bats? Seriously?
Bat.
Bro.
I'll definitely pursue the AlpenFury one. Great merch here and a great coaster. Wow. I need a second ride to really process it, but I'm ranking above Behemoth, and Leviathan is only a smidgen more than Behemoth, so yeah, by simple logic, this is the better of those three, and therefore the park. You just go so fast over so many different elements, and there's a little airtime middle too. That was quite fun. I think we need a little midday break. We're going to get water. We're going to go to the car so I could get more power for my phone. And then lunch. We're going to find a place to eat now.
James and I have the meal plan, so we figured, yeah.
Yes, admission and dining bundle. I was supposed to get the Thrill Seekers package, which include Fastlane Plus and admission, which is only 80 Canadian bucks, but they weren't selling it for today. That cost me like an extra 60.
We've got to have money.
For no additional added benefit.
Socialism.
Alright, so here's where we're going to be having lunch at the Lazy Bullshit Bar. Credit to Derek for that joke.
And we're gonna go on a little bullshit hunt.
Derek said the Lazy Bullshit Bar already looks like the Welcome at Cedar Point. Do you remember the Welcome?
Yes, of course.
Do you know what it was called?
I have no idea what it
But do you
was.
remember the Welcome?
I
Yes.
do remember.
So that's what
that
we're going to call
you
it.
saw Welcome somewhere, so it must be called the Welcome.
It must be called the Welcome. So
The Welcome.
Alright, so we're now seated down at the dining hall. I got pork and some corn. And looks like a bread roll that comes with every meal. And that's just barbecue sauce. And I got a strawberry soda. I was going to get Coca-Cola root beer, but I tried this strawberry soda because I was unfamiliar with it, only to realize that it tasted amazing. I wanted that as my drink. And an error is fixed from last time. With each meal, I was given my wristbands in my pocket. You can now get a medium-sized drink. That's an improvement from last time. Previously, they didn't give me any drink. Derek also got pork, but also got potatoes. And Luke got lots of bread and chicken strips! So, without further ado, let's eat. Hello, Mr. Bear. We went to Soupy Space to check a line, and the line is out the queue.
It's a poopy.
So no, we decided not to, especially since there's one train and 2 laps. But we asked the crew if we could go without needing a child. They said, yes, as long as you're underneath the height maximum, which I am definitely under by at least 10 inches. So we're more than fine in that department. So is Derek. We're roughly the same height. So, yep, there is no kid requirement for that coaster anymore. We're going to go back and try again a little bit later. This part of the park does close at 9 though, so please keep that in mind. Oh, there's lots of Canadian geese here. They're wearing a coaster train. Look out! Motherfucker! Alright, so I just rode this. So sorry with the bitch at Cairns Wonderland. It's fine for what it is. How I feel about Wildebeest for that ride in a non-wheeled seat is similar to how Jay felt of Roar the first time we went. It was fine. A one and done, yeah, but not a one and done that I would complain about. It'll rise a little bit in my rankings. Oh, and if you want to use any of my footage of the coasters going, please do so. All you have to do is credit me in any way, shape, or form that the viewer can easily find. Thank you very much and enjoy. So now it's time for our next coaster of the day. This one! That's not a roller coaster, stupid. This is Canada. We are polite. This coaster is socialist. Luke showed us that the line for flight deck is 30 minutes. Bruh, you couldn't get me on the ride if you were to bring me 30 minutes back in time.
Yeah.
my brain.
They're twirling their shirt like that. Look at that, look at that, look at that. Second row, second row.
Wow.
Second row.
Wow.
Yo, you guys go do it, man. Stop talking about it. Live life.
Just a Giga coaster.
Yeah, you know, just the first one.
All right, so we just got off of 2 rides in a row on Leviathan. Right now we're in line for water. I thought I'd do the 2 rides before talking about, first ride we were stacked second in line to get unloaded on the brake run for like 5 minutes. But it's totally fine. I see we're hanging out, talking with each other as if it's like a group hangout. I mean, it is a group hangout, but I don't know how to describe it. But it's a fun ride. It's easy to get on, assuming you have Vaseline. Then yeah, if you have to stand by, good luck. You're gonna need it.
I love the first half and run to the...
Oh yeah, that drop lasts forever.
Yeah, the first half
The
is
pacing is
super
great
good.
in the first half, but the second half is just dead.
No, the front row's the place to be, especially if you want that.
Oh yeah, so much wind, but in the 4th row, it was pretty good.
So
It's the middle, so it's mid.
Middle and AlpenFury is actually really good.
Oh, okay. There's some rides where there's a magic seat. Hydration required. So I accidentally scanned my food wristband with the thing, and it said, oops. It made kind of a funny sound. Oops. Oh, we have to start using this. Does it still count as a marathon if we went to the refresh center?
Yes.
All right, we rode, I almost said AlpenFury. Leviathan. One thing I forgot to mention is that you can see so many buildings nearby, including the CN Tower in Toronto. It was so fascinating to see from a distance. It was so nice. The park itself was really beautiful to see on top. Like, I don't think this video or Google Earth will give it justice. Just visit the park to yourself. I highly recommend. Luke says he likes this more than Waldbeer, and even with childhood nostalgia bias, I agree. So, although it's not really a fair comparison because this is a big park and that's a family park.
it's like a small local park compared to a huge chain.
That's why when I give a park a grade ranking, it's for that park.
You guys credit hunting?
Yep.
Does Dragonfire not have fast?
Correct, it does not. But it doesn't seem too bad. See ya. And I don't remember there being so many skyscrapers. There's Toronto, but nearby there are also really tall buildings. Like, I did not think that I would ever see Flight Deck, and then in the background, really tall office buildings. That felt kind of weird to see.
I don't think they're
You have
even
to
office
see.
buildings. I think they're apartments.
Well, some kind of tall buildings. But when you're close to Flight Deck, you don't see those apartments. But when you're on top of there,
Get free water over there.
oh, awesome.
They're carrying giant Pikachus.
Oh,
Interesting.
awesome. This evens out Canada's Wonderland 1, where I was going to go into the fort back, but then I got the row in front of that. The second to last row, though, is a new back row just because it's smoother. I like smoothness. Let's pick up some trash. Might as well.
We were going to get the front row of the first car,
But one of the seats. So
So we went to the fort back.
we went too far back because there's no one there. Ah, great. As for the ride itself,
It's fine.
it's fine. It could have been a lot worse. I like it more than Anaconda, but that's not a very high bar. This has a lot of work to do if it wants to defeat Dragon Mountain or Loch Ness Monster or Viper. Viper at Darien Lake for me, although you rode another Viper, that one being at Magic Mountain. Not too long of a line. It's fine that it doesn't take fast lane. It doesn't really need fast lane. So we took a look at Soupy's Racing Railway. The line was like 5% short, but it was still a long way around the field before you come to the station. What? And so
This is a kids section, sir. You're not allowed to do that.
anyway, it would be really important to me. I kind of want to get the credit more than Derek does because it's the only thing standing in between me and full credit completion for this park. It would be so wonderful, but if the line stays like that, I'll give up.
One more time in
One more time in 2 hours. If it's the same or, God forbid, more, probably not more, but You
Let's
get the
hope
idea.
not.
That would be so frustrating if I left with just one more credit to get. I spent a lot of money on this trip. I want to get all the credits that I can. That means I don't really have to return this park, but I do. There's plenty of reason to come back. I just come from a nation away.
Wow. That's a lot of.
Oh yeah, so we came all the way here from the United States.
That's a lot of
I came,
force.
you came, Luke came, we all came all over the place. No! Look at the idea on that train. Let's get down to business to defeat the report.
The timing could not have been more perfect.
Oh my! If you're LGBTQ plus, you are welcome on my channel. Absolutely
We
fine.
accept everyone. If you don't like that, then maybe you should get the hell out.
Yes, absolutely. We tolerate everything except intolerance. The tolerance paradox. We were talking about the tolerance paradox and other paradoxes on the drive here, right? So, yeah, I will never be afraid to say that. Much respect to the community. If you don't like them, well, I have a few simple words for you.
Get the hell out of here.
You should not talk shit about gay people.
Should I make this a clip? Okay, viewer discretion's advice.
Oh yeah, we're in line for Thunder Run.
What do you think of Thunder Run? Personally, it's fine. I like how it's in the darkness. It's a good intermediate coaster for families, I guess. Kind of cool. I went around twice and went into dark areas. Helixes. Choo-choo. Choo-choo.
And the entire time I was sitting the biggest small screen.
Oh, wow. You memorized probably the entire thing. I'm impressed. I'm glad we didn't have to wait long for it. It's a credit.
Yeah, it's a credit. It's
This
like,
park is very top heavy.
It's like the same ride as Alpen Express at your local park. But this one's in the dark and that one isn't. That one's more scenic.
Welcome back.
Hello.
AlpenFury's line will close at 9 today.
Closing at 9. Okay, so does Soupy's Racing Railway, but I'll take care of that first, like around 8:30ish, and hopefully be done on that by then, and then go into. Yeah, that makes sense because you want the employees to go to a night, right? They need to go tonight.
Yes, they do. You want to do Behemoth or something?
Sure.
Yeah, sure.
Behemoth?
We can check
Yeah.
on that.
7:45 if you want to safely get to AlpenFury.
Yeah, well, the line closes then.
What line closes? The AlpenFury line
oh.
closes at 9. Yes.
So does Soupy's Racing Railway, but it means we'll get a ride, but then no guarantees for a ride in AlpenFury. So.
Oh, you don't want.
I don't think that Snoopy's Racing Railway is going to take an hour.
I do it sooner, so you can.
You know what?
AlpenFury.
I vote to do Snoopy's Racing Railway now, regardless of line.
That's not a bad idea, actually.
Careful!
Explosions! Fire at the fire station.
One thing I don't get is why does this do 2 laps?
Why does it do
on
two
one
laps?
train? Just remove the 1 lap and just do 1. It has 2 launches. It's decently long for a kiddie coaster.
It's like the
if
Vekoma-
Pony Express and Knott's Berry Farm could do 1 lap, you could do 2, Snoopy. I mean, what's
It's like
going
the
on? It's still
Vekoma
1
Junior
credit.
coasters are shorter than this ride, and those do only
Yeah,
one.
and to make matters worse, there was a mother and a kid line jumping. As Abraham Lincoln said, this is an actual quote, by the way.
As Abraham Lincoln said, for those of you who are unfamiliar, a block is a section of earth that only went through man.
Abraham Lincoln said, you can fool all the people some of the time. You can fool some of the people all the time. But you can't fool all the people all the time. Eventually, someone's going to catch up with you and your plans will be stopped. Huh,
Exactly.
that quote is strangely relevant today in the United States. I'm not talking about anyone in particular.
Motherfucker! The fact that it doesn't open at noon is what caused all this in the first place.
Yeah, we gave it plenty of chances It chose to use none of them, and now it has to wait God knows how many more years until I return. So take that, Poopy. You socialist! You're a socialist dog! You hear me? You're a socialist! See this single rider's eye? See the finger pointing up like this? That seems suspiciously similar to someone we know, a character on my YouTube channel, a villain character. If I remember correctly, it's one of the 3 hooded figures you saw during DC Exploration 2.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I've been looking for 40 years. I didn't know we were playing Among Us. Well, time to die. Stop right there, criminal scum. I found the perfect place to find out. On Land Headlines.
And I saw in the video that his name was Alex.
Land Headlines is the perfect place to get an unbiased news
Sponsorship
source.
is over, Alex. Shut up.
But I don't know the names of the other 2, so there's that. We want to meet at 8:30 for AlpenFury, plus or minus 5 minutes. The best thing you can do during that time is Yukon Striker, which has a fasting wait of 20 minutes.
We're gonna have to make haste.
Let's wait faster!
We need to hurry up and wait.
Hurry up and wait!
That's one of the hardest things to do.
Except for my dick. Another thing I forgot to say about Behemoth. If you look very carefully to the left, you can see the Toronto skyline, and you can also see the Gung Tower.
We came up with some funny jokes.
Yeah, that's how we spent it. It was basically a recap of all the jokes he talked about during this trip, this ride.
We came up with a new one in line. It is like I forget what
I would have said. I said something that involved "we have completed," and that gave me a little joke. Spirit like we are. When you're on the mid-course brake run, which is really 3/4 brake run, I must say.
Yeah.
A little misnomer, but whatever.
Yeah.
When you're on it, it goes get ready to wiggle.
Yeah, it's like the train comes to a complete stop, and then
Almost.
And
then not so much to be dangerous, but it's like so silly. It just becomes a wiggle.
It is very silly.
Notice how I said a wiggle, because the Wiggles was a show that I watched as a kid. I talked to you about the Wiggles during Knobles 2.
The secret fit the wiggle. You cockstruck.
The secret. So there's Greg, Anthony, Mari, and Jeff, but there's a 5th Wiggle. You cockstriker. We have to get to AlpenFury AFAP.
As fast as possible, just so we're
Yes, as fast as possible. What do you think that meant?
What did you think it means? Get your mind out of the gutter. Come on, people.
Look at this queue over there. A sea filled with people. Incredible. All right, this is Oscar. That's right.
Oscar's back in the backseat.
Yeah. Oscar is going to join us for AlpenFury and Leviathan, so stay tuned for that.
Top Thrill 2x0. And probably Pantherian.
Well, Pantherian is a long one. That moment.
We make fun of Top Thrill 2 being closed, and there's like act natural.
It is. What else I wrote?
As you can see, we got off of our night ride on Leviathan.
For parts now.
And shout out to the ride crew of Leviathan for having to deal with the ride being broken with all that pressure. We had a brief conversation with one of them. I was just saying, your work is so underappreciated. When it breaks, you're the one who gets yelled at, and I feel sorry for you, and I thank you so much for doing it. And she was appreciative. Be sure to thank the ride operators once in a while. A simple thank you can go a really long way. They work really hard for you to be able to get to have fun, so please do.
Yeah.
Night ride is pretty good. Me, Derek, and Oscar got the far back, and Luke was able to get a open seat in the front row. And oh yeah, near the back it feels like you're not even on a coaster. It feels like you're completely falling and you don't feel anything except falling. So let's get some water. Today was a really good day through and through. The only major mistake was Snoopy's racing relay breaking on us. But you know what? Whatever.
Thank you guys so much for coming along on this.
Oh, no. It should be us thanking you, Luke. Thank you for inviting us.
I love having people come to the park with me because it's much fun.
I knew it!
It's so much fun to experience this type
Yeah,
of stuff.
it was my first trip to this park with friends. Thank you so much, Luke, for inviting us, for driving us, and for experiencing the park with us. Like, everything.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
And you know what? Thank you, Derek, for coming on the trip with me.
Of course.
Yeah, I could not have done the drive from Eastern Shore to Buffalo alone. And thank you, college friend, for seeing us on the way. That was a perfect prologue to this.
Everyone we saw today, those 3 guys we saw earlier, Oscar.
Very fun guys.
all
Oscar
people we
too.
met.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was cool. He was 13.
Yeah, he was 13.
And
wow,
a well-traveled guy.
Yeah. Super great guy.
So yeah.
Super great people at this park.
This is my favorite trip to this park so far. Well, that is true by default with Derek because he's never been here before, but it's going to be very hard to top.
I still love this park. This park is incredible.
The Canadians have a really great park on their hands. If you're ever in the area, please go to this park.
Absolutely.
I mean, it is already very well attended.
Look at the way that thing is running.
Oh, wow. This is not sped up. I want more rides on it. 2 wasn't enough. I need to get a better appreciation of it. But as of now, it's wonderful. But
you gotta get here. Come back here on a weekday. Any weekday next year.
yeah,
Fast lane. You might be waiting 10
fast lane is the absolute must for this park. Oh, would you look at that? It's my favorite time of the day where I get to tell you viewers, beat it, get lost, scream, look, we're leaving the park. Thank you for visiting. That means your visit is done. See you soon. Meaning not now. Get here. Or you can rewatch the video for yourself. I'm alright with that. But seriously, guys, thank you all for watching. Peace, bitches. Peace, bitches.
Come see one of North America's coaster icons, Wonderland. Join us at RideWarriorNation.com. Ride on.